beautiful, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about makeup hacks that are meant for matured skin. So if you are like me, I'm in my mid-40s, so my skin is getting matured, and the tips and the tricks that I have picked up along the way is to use your setting spray as a form of moisturizer, okay, before you apply your foundation. Another thing you want to do is to fill out your eyebrow and trace the line of the hair instead of shading over it. This way it gives it a more natural look. Use your concealer as your primer, eyelid primer, especially a liquidy type of concealer. Even if you have eyelid primer, make sure it's of light consistency. We tend to develop wrinkles on our eyelid as the skin gets matured. Okay, I don't know if you could see this, but this is what I'm trying to talk about. So to add more moisture to my face, I'm going to be using this gel-like face primer. All you need is a very light coverage. You don't need to use much, and you need to wait for it to dry out, a bit before you start to apply your foundation. Okay. The next thing you want to do is to use your hands to spread out your foundation for it to appear more skin-like. Another thing you want to do is to avoid covering your under eye with your foundation, because most of the time foundation is of thicker consistencies, so that at the end of the day it does not look cakey before the end of the makeup routine or at the end of the whole makeup. For me to avoid looking oily at the end of the day, I like to use my spraying. I like to use my setting spray on my puff instead of on the whole makeup at the end of the day. So I do this. The next thing is to use my puff on my foundation for more flawless look. If you have dark circle under your eye, then you want to use a dark shade of concealer to cover it up. As for me, the area where the dark spot is around here. And I will just use my hand to press it in. For a matured skin, wrinkles tends to appear more on this part. I'm going to smile so that you see more on this part of our eye and less around here and here. So you want to cover that area that has less wrinkle with your highlighter. The kind of weather we have right now is very bright and it's very hot, so my skin has become darker. If not, I would have used toffee instead of foam. Although my face is not as shiny as it appears to you right now, but it is still shiny. So one of the tricks that I picked up also is to use tissue paper to mop up the excess oil on your face. Another tip is to use matte eyeshadow on your eyelid most of the time, because it makes the wrinkles to appear less visible. Matte eyeshadow tends to come out looking smooth and making the wrinkle to be less visible, unlike the eyeshadow with shimmer that seems to be more harsh and make the wrinkles to appear more visible. You could use brown eye pencil as your liner, but I prefer to use black. I want the white part of my eyes to pop more. Okay. So another thing is that you want to set your under eye with loose setting powder to avoid concealer from creasing under your eye. And because the weather right now in this country is very hot, so I tend to round up my makeup with powders. Because the weather is so hot right now, I tend to avoid cream blush and go for powdery blush. So I rounded it up with nude lipstick and then covered it with my lip gloss. One thing that you want to avoid again is dry scaly lips. So if you tend to have dry scaly lips, you want to watch my video up here where I talked about how to achieve smooth, soft and moist lips. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in once again. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.